Welcome to my classroom for the 2023-2024 homeschool year. This room took me about a year to set up and get it exactly how I wanted to, and I feel truly blessed to finally have it the way that I want to. It is a dream come true for me. I am in a season of life right now where God has really been answering some prayers. You know that song, Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Light in the Darkness. He's really been all of that to me, and I'm really, really grateful, and I don't miss a morning with him. It's been really important also. There's been so many changes in our family. I have a teenager who's now driving. She's going into her junior year of high school. You know, college is right around the corner. My son is hitting that preteen stage, and there's just so many big changes that are so emotional for me. And so I find myself on my knees a lot more often. Good morning, guys. Today is our first day back to school for the 2023-2024 homeschool year. So this year, I learned my lesson from last year, and we are starting our homeschool year off very slowly. We're still in August. The kids here in Florida start school this week between Wednesday and Thursday, depending on if they are in public or private schools. And my oldest daughter's going into 11th grade in high school. And so today she is going in to change her schedule because they gave her some wacky schedule. So for those of you who are new to my channel, she has been homeschooled through 8th grade and then really wanted to go to high school. So she is going to high school and she's enjoying it. That's what she prefers. So as long as she's happy, I'm happy. Then I'm homeschooling this year, as my son is going into 7th grade. My daughter is going into 3rd grade. She's 7 and he's 12. And anyway, last summer we took off the whole summer, and we had such a hard time jumping back into the school year. We had a hard time waking up on time. We had a hard time focusing. We had a hard time with everything. So this year, being that my son especially is going, he's got a new Bible. They both have brand new Bible curriculums. We never did an actual curriculum before. So that's going to take more time. And then his science, we're jumping into a completely different science. We were doing the good and the beautiful with him from little all the way up to 6th grade. So now that he's into 7th grade, we're going to try out Apologia Science, because I want him to start being able to do things on his own and have that self-driven attitude of being able to do his schoolwork on his own without me. So this Apologia Science has videos and more writing. So, you know, there's something that has to be eased into. Also, his language arts is the good and the beautiful level 7 this year, which is supposed to be high school level work. So, you know, there's different things that are changing. So we are allowing ourselves time to ease into it. So we've been watching Jurassic Park this summer. My daughter's loosely been watching it. She's been covering her eyes a lot. She's watched the parts without all the, you know, eating of people. but it did create an interest in paleontology for her. So we did get the paleontology unit from The Good and the Beautiful, which today we're going to start that. And we're going to start, I let them choose 2 subjects. So then we're going to do language arts and science for her. And then my son wants to do Bible because he thinks it's going to be shorter. And he's going to finish his test from last year's math so that we can start fresh the new math on Wednesday. We homeschool 4 days a week. Tuesdays are co-op days over the summer. Tuesdays are hangout days with our co-op friends. So we're going to the movies to see Ninja Turtles tomorrow, Tuesday during the day. So we may or may not do school afterwards. I have to decide that. But anyway, we're reading normally for my morning time. They're still asleep now, and I'm gently waking them up. We had a great night last night. All 5 of us were hanging out in the pool. We haven't done that in a very long time. Playing games, Marco Polo, all kinds of like fun stuff. We just had so much fun in the pool. And then we had a big slumber party in my room. So I had all 5 of us sleeping in my room, and I missed that. We've been doing that since they were babies. I randomly just have like one big sleepover. So yesterday was a really beautiful family day. So even though I had this schedule that I wanted to stick to so that today could go smooth, I threw it all out the window and I just soaked up the time that my kids wanted to be together and be all 5 of us. Like it takes a lot for all 5 of us to get together without any extra friends here or anything like that. So we just threw it out the window. So everybody's tired, but wish me luck today. I kneeled down here. I prayed for patience. I prayed for me to just, because I know that it's going to be a rough day. It shouldn't be too bad because we've been doing a little bit of school throughout the summer. So, and it's just 2 subjects, and then it's going to go back to normal. They get their screen time and whatever. So it should be okay. So what I'm going to do is finish my morning time right now. I did read my Bible. I did my prayers. So I'm going to read a little bit from each well, this is short. We'll see. I'm going to read for a few more minutes. I'm going to set up the TV to the Good and the Beautiful's channel. They have this YouTube channel where they have all kinds of wonderful videos. Now it is geared towards, I believe, like the littles up to like maybe 2nd grade. And they have stories, and they have some animal, like little mini documentaries kind of. And they have alphabet letters. So if you have any children pre-K to 2nd grade, you definitely want to check out the Good and the Beautiful's YouTube channel because they have lots of great things. Like here in our home, we like to start our mornings. The kids need to wake up to something. So they plop out on this couch or on the other couch with blankets, and they need to watch something. So we're going to start with World Watch News for my son and for my daughter. They both like it. But we're also going to check out today the Good and the Beautiful's channel and see what we can find that will apply to them. So here we have their morning checklist we're going to get back to. My son has to give thanks and pray for his day, brush his teeth, get dressed and do his hair, eat breakfast, clean his breakfast area, unload the dishwasher, and begin his morning work. And then my daughter's friend wrote, Natalie was here. Okay. And then here, Arlen has to give thanks and pray for her day, brush her teeth, put on her glasses, and get dressed. Make her bed, eat a breakfast and clean up, feed the dogs, unload utensils, and begin her morning binder, which we don't really have, the morning work stuff, but we'll figure that out.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting...
Arlen is going to read Peter Rabbit and do handwriting 3 and study her words while she waits for me. It's going to be a challenge this year because he has everything new. I need to do some things with him, like Bible, which I'll show you now, and everything we have to do together. So I'm dying over here, tripping. So that's why we are easing our way into it. So he's finishing up his math test from the last math, and then today we're going to work on Wise Up, Wisdom and Proverbs from Positive Action Kids. So I have the lesson here, which we're going to do together. And I have some notes here that I printed out. So I just finished Aaron's Bible with him. It was long. I liked it a lot, I really did, but he's not used to having a long Bible subject. So he did good, but he started to get burnt out toward the end, so I started writing the answers for him. If you want a review on that, I'll link it in the description below, everything that we use here for this homeschool year. Arlen, my 7-year-old, on the other hand, started to not feel good. Kind of knew this would happen on day 1, but I didn't think it was going to be her. I'm hoping she's not getting sick. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's she just doesn't want to do school or what. I don't know. So right now she's just been laying down. I'm feeding her again. She's been resting. So I am going to try and get something out of her today. Did want to do at least science or language arts or something. So we'll see. Aaron's taking a 10-minute break. And then I'm going to read for a few seconds. I mean, our 10-minute break is already almost up. So after that, he's going to finish his math test. And then tomorrow we're going to go to the movies with friends from co-op and take our Tuesday off. And then on Wednesday, we start back up again. But we're only going to be doing the new math and Bible for the rest of this week. Going through all the answers in the Bible with him, setting up the lesson the way it needs to be. Monday are going to be the busiest days for Bible. But the rest of the week seems pretty relaxed. So the point is that next week he's able to do math and Bible on his own without my help at all, so that we can add another subject of his choice. So that's how we're going to do that. Still figuring out how long the day is going to be, all the different things that I want to do, science and history. Science this year is 4 days a week. History is supposed to be 4 days a week. I just don't want it to be dreadful for him. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be exhausted too at the end of every day. But all right, so we're gonna take our little break, and then I'm gonna see if I can get Arlen to get some stuff done. So I was using the rest of my 5-minute break to catch up on some text messages and add some of my monthly calendar items from my Google Calendar onto my hard copy calendar. All right, well, we had a nice little short day of school, and it was actually tiring for me as well as for him. Getting your brain back into teaching, getting yourself back into the groove of just learning the new material and teaching it to your child and helping them work through it. So I took a nice, relaxing downtime, cooked dinner, chilled out, and now he's playing with his friends online, and I'm in the pool. My daughter, who miraculously feels better, didn't do any school today, or she's playing in the pool. So we're gonna end our video here. All of a sudden you feel better?
I feel better because I'm in the water. water.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Selena wants to come in.
Let me see you do a flip.
Or
Whatever you want.